So the reason we're attending UKREiiF this year is because it's a fantastic place to connect with existing contacts, reconnect with existing contacts and connect with new people. It's also the place where decision makers, both policy makers and influential people in the real estate market, come together to discuss the challenges and the issues. So it's a great place to combine all of that in 1 week. So our involvement this year compares slightly different to previous years, because even though we've supported UKREiiF for several years, I would say that our investment in it, our involvement in it has grown year on year. So in one level, we're sending more and more people. We recognise the opportunities it brings. We recognise what an important part of the real estate calendar it is. The other thing that's different this year is we've taken some space and we're hosting a living focused event tomorrow in the Africa and Asia Gallery from 3:15 p.m. We're really excited about that. We've got a big focus on living as a priority practice. We're launching a report here at UKREiiF, and what better place to launch something about UK living. We're exploring US and UK trends. We've got a fantastic panel of esteemed people to talk about all the challenges and opportunities, particularly around UK build to rent. So we're really excited about that. Feel like our involvement in UKREiiF has gone up a notch this year because of our involvement with that afternoon panel session. So my practice and my focus is on living, what people used to call housing, but the real estate industry of everything to do with living assets, houses, flats, and all things under that umbrella. And what I've seen at UKREiiF and in and around it is that living is the real estate asset class that is really moving. It's where all the activity is, it's where all the interest is, it's where there's a huge amount of appetite for investment of capital, particularly foreign capital looking to invest in UK living real estate assets. And if we can unlock that, that's a huge boon for the UK balance sheet. So UKREiiF's a great opportunity for people to come together and try and deal with those obstacles, try and accelerate housing delivery, try and unlock that investment. So that is a common theme, and it's music to our ears, given that we've got a priority around living. So Womble Bond Dickinson operates in living different from many of our peer group. We're a full service commercial law firm, but what makes us a bit different is we're transatlantic, so we have the benefit of US insight and expertise, and we have a major focus on the real estate asset class of living. And we operate right across the breadth of living. So we are experts in house building, in build to rent, in landowner promotion agreements, in public and private partnerships, in affordable housing. You get the benefit of that strength in depth of expertise, and you get unrivaled access to that US expertise. And particularly we're seeing in build to rent, that's incredibly exciting because they have a much more mature build to rent market. That gives us something really different to our competitors. So living is, I think, the thing that we do best and are known for, and we're really proud of the prominence of that living practice. Government regulations are really critical to housing delivery. So some of the constraints we're seeing about housing delivery are around planning. So the regulatory framework around planning, when that gets harder, housing delivery slows down. When it gets better, the opposite happens, or it should happen. There's a much needed sort of level of reform hopefully coming in that area. We can only do what we do, and our clients can only succeed in the living space if housing delivery can accelerate. The other thing we see is around building safety, and I think everyone agrees that post-Grenfell, building safety has to be front of mind, has to be the most important thing. What we need to see, though, is that the way it's administered is more sophisticated, it's more slick, and it isn't a barrier to development itself taking place. There is already a lot of investment and capital being deployed in UK living, and what we're seeing is there's a great appetite from foreign investment, particularly the US, into UK living. That creates great opportunities that can really improve the UK balance sheet, and it can really unlock housing delivery.